Today we're having a look at the Versys-X300. It's Kawasaki's small adventure bike with a dual overhead cam liquid cooled twin 300cc engine that is perfect for the learner. It comes standard with ABS with dual disc brakes with a 290mm disc brake at the front and a 220 at the rear with great stopping power. A large windshield is standard, which provides superior wind protection on those long distance rides. And it comes with a 6-speed transmission with a slipper clutch. The fuel tank holds 17 litres, which will get you through on those long rides. The Versys-X300 comes with heat management technology, which means it's got large openings in the fairings to promote airflow when riding to help dissipate the engine heat. The exhaust system has been redesigned to go underneath the bike so it keeps heat away from the rider as well. The other thing about this is the instrument panel. It's LCD lit and has everything that you need to know on it too. Obviously a fuel gauge and also the gears that you're in as well. I know it sounds weird, but this bike you really do need to know what gear you're in. Sometimes you don't think you're in 6th and you are actually in 6th gear. The other good thing about the instrument panel is it has the fuel remaining, so you know how many Ks you've got left if you're out touring. Got a 19-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear wheel that are both spoke. This helps when you go off-road and also makes it look very sporty. The other thing that Kawasaki have for the Versys-X300 is optional accessories. You can get panniers, tank bags and all the rest and really deck this thing out. So what did I think about the Versys-X300? When I first seen the bike, I thought, well, looks like a shrunk down adventure bike. It really does look cool. I think it's got great styling. It looks inviting to jump on. It's small to get on. So I thought, well, let's go and have a ride on it. As soon as I got out on the road, something that I noticed straight up is first and second gear are quite short. There's no doubt about that. But once you get up to third and fourth, it starts to pick up and get going. It's got a slipper clutch. Now what that means is what works very well for you guys out there that are learning on motorbikes, and especially I think road bikes, is if you're in 6th gear and you chuck it down into 4th gear and let the clutch out, it doesn't lock the back wheel up, and that's a very good thing for people that are learning how to ride bikes. So without a doubt, if I was going to go adventure riding on this, and that means doing 200 or 300 kilometres in a day and obviously ride on the freeway out to somewhere like here, I think I'd gear it up, there's no doubt whatsoever. But in saying that, the other thing is when it's standard, it's perfect when you're in the city. It's great for taking off at the lights and zipping through the traffic. It's actually quite thin, so it's easy to ride around in. It's got a beautiful seating position. You're quite comfortable when you're riding it. You're in a bit of an upright position rather than stooped down like, say, maybe a Ninja 300. So that's a great thing to be nice and comfortable when you're riding in long periods of time. So my overall thoughts on the Versys-X300 is, it's a well-priced bike. It's for that guy or girl that's sitting out there at the moment on the couch thinking about getting into motorbike riding, whether it's road or even off-road, or somebody that says, I need my wife to come for an adventure bike ride with me. This is the perfect machine. It's very easy to ride. The engine is so smooth. The brakes work so well. It's comfortable to sit on. Value for money. You really need to go and check this out. It's something I'd be looking at if this is the market you're in.
For all your insurance needs, visit swaninsurance.com.au.